Alright, let's continue. Where we left off, we had just wrapped up Terrace, and now we're here on Dantooine. So, recall, we are still just a level 2 scoundrel, though we've been very leveled up. And now we are going to run around Dantooine real quick, do some DLZs, and have some fun. We will not be becoming a Jedi, and we are going to be basically skipping the entire quest here, and we're just getting straight to the star map. So let's look. God damn it. Stupid cough. Killing me. Let's load up and give this a try. Candace talks to you, it's because you were too slow, like I was just then. So, you're going to make Candace try and talk to you by clicking on your main character and then running away, like this. That's called a conversation queue. So because he's trying to talk to us, you notice we don't get the little talkie icon mouse whenever we mouse over people. You'll also note that people like Belaya don't talk to us. We can just run straight past. And we have to open doors with default action, so I'm hitting the R key by default. Once you're in the council chambers, you want to save right around here. So first of all, you want to quick save and quick load, because that's going to end the conversation that Candace is trying to start with you. And about 2 tiles out from the door, like right around here-ish, it doesn't really matter, we are going to disable VSync. And you're going to save the game in our 3rd slot. This is usually called teleport in the guide. I just have it called cool because jokes. And with that, we're ready to do our next DLC. So the DLC spot we're looking for is right on this corner. Super easy to find. So here we go. We're going to walk up against it, and we're just going to roll right into that corner like this. And I kind of missed it, actually. There we go. And while that loads, we want to AMG. So I DLZ into the corner, and then while the game loads, I hit Alt F4 to AMG. With that, we can hit our map hotkey, that's in by default, to open up the map, and we can select Return to Ebonhawk. And, well, damn. Maybe I should record this when I'm not coughing so much. Whatever. What we have right here, this is kind of what we call the fast lane. It's a very generalized term for the pop-up replacing the Ebonhawk return pop-up. And so yeah, we're going to kind of see what this does in a little bit. So we're going to unpause and run off. And when we're around over here, we'll try and talk ourselves with Candace like we did before and keep running. So you saw what I did there. I clicked my player with Candace and then I ran away before he could reach me. So that caused John back there to not talk to me, and it's going to cause this Cathound right here to not attack me either. So we can run straight through here without having to worry about any of these conversations. And so we're going to try and take some good lines. We're going to be heading this way, straight towards the ruins. So the Cathounds here can give you some trouble if they have a bad pattern. This is not a very good pattern at all, because I hesitated some. So you just kind of want to try your best to avoid them. Now, whenever we get over here, you're going to want to try and hug this wall right here. Hug the right wall, like so. And that's going to prevent the cutscene from happening. Now, I want you to move up against a door like this and go that way. So if you saw what I did is I walked up to the door and then I turned 90 degrees and I slid across it. We call that slide angle clipping. Now when we transit back, the reason it's called the slide angle clip is because at this slight angle, we have clipped Candace behind the door. Now, if you see this bright spot on the wall and then there's this dark spot, right around in here is where Candace's head needs to reach to do this next DLC.
Yeah.
This one is more art than science. I'm not very precise with it. I just kind of go for it. There you go.
What?
We're going to swap the main character, run forward. This page automatically opens whenever you run in here. If you have a mouse around the main character's like butt, kind of upper hip area, lower hip area, you can immediately click OK. So you see where the mouse was. That's where you needed to have it. Now, we're going to go through this door. We're going to do a hard buffer. And on the load-in, we're going to AMG. So let's take a look at that. So I'm holding both mouse buttons. Save, 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 save. Then we click the options menu. And then it's enter, enter, enter to load. And so when I hit this enter, I'm going to be ready to hit Alt F4 like this. I did it pretty early. You can like push it off a little bit. And then I'd recommend, even though it's not required, double tapping a menu key before you unpause here. Because what that's going to do is that's going to guarantee that when we run into this corner right here, this is our next DLC, right, by the way. So keep in mind, the way we walked in there, Nemo's corpse is there, the droid is here, and the star map's that way. We're running into this corner right here. And that's going to cause this to happen. As soon as this happens, you can hit enter to cancel, and then you're going to quick save. It's not letting me quick save. Because I did this wrong. I AMG'd that weirdly. Okay, usually you would just quick save and quick load. Here, I'm just gonna cheat real quick to break the conversation. Here, we can actually load this quick save right here. Here we go. And I'm just gonna do it again real quick. There we go. So enter, quick save. What the hell? 1 second. I'm not gonna let this beat me. Okay. So on the quick load, we have this AMG. We enter the corner right here. We run into the corner. If you do it just right, the star map will trigger. Now it's not wanting to trigger for me. There you go. Enter, quick save, quick load, like that. That's how it's done. Sorry. So as soon as the star map triggers, you can quick save and quick load, and immediately afterwards, we are going to hard save in our primary hotshot slot, like so. There we go. We've made our hard save. And now we're going to load back in our teleport save. So now this is very special. This is the only hotshot in this game left that we don't do a quick save or an autosave hotshot for. And there's good reason. Because hard save hotshots, like the one we're just about to do, have a special side effect where if the party member is spawned out of bounds, they are going to be placed at the location the save was made, which is going to be right here. So how we do that is we're going to first turn VSync back on, so this is actually possible. Then we're going to AMG, and then what we want to do is we're going to open the options menu, so that's O by default. You're going to click exit game, and so what that does is it pop-up replaces the do you really want to quit menu with a different do you really want to quit menu. So now when this OK button is pressed, it's going to take us to the main menu instead of killing the process, and that's what we want. So by selecting load game, sorry, save game and OK at the same time, what's going to happen is this is going to take us to the main menu with the save game menu open behind it. So we hit enter, and now if we hit the down arrow once, what that's going to do is that's going to place the file descriptors offset by 1 such that we are targeting the basically our quick save save info has been moved onto the hard save that we just made right here. So it's going to load the hard save from the Dantooine ruins like it's the quick save we just made. So watch, when I click load game, it says quick save in all caps because that has been moved, but it shows the thumbnail from the star map that we just got. So when we load this, I'm going to show you what happens. First, we need to hit escape a few times. Bastila spawns right where she needs to spawn, with a part of her head missing, which that's fine. I'm sure she didn't have anything in there anyway. Head empty. Anyway, she's going to run in, and we need her to talk to Vandar once, like this. You can just smash through this, and then you're going to talk to Vandar again with the main character.
You have returned.
And you can just smash through this.
Have you discovered what it was that Revenant? Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star.
As soon as this is over with, you can quick save and then quick load. Quick saving and quick loading allows us to use the rapid transit system. So you open up your map menu and you can click transit back. And now if you don't move your mouse, you can just click map, click, up, click. So it's very quick. Now, it's back and slightly right to get into the Ebon Hawk. And we're going to try and hug the right side as we go around that corner to make it nice and quick getting through the Ebon Hawk. And we're going to do a shortcut scene right here. I'm just going to mash through it. And now we are off to Kashyyyk, our only planet. It actually doesn't matter where you travel the first time because we're doing a map CS skip. So just return to the Ebon Hawk. Because it's going to take us back to Dantooine the first time because we're skipping a cutscene there. But the second time, it does matter that we travel to Kashyyyk. So let's do that. Here we go. So we're going to travel to Kashyyyk and we're going to do a CS skip, but it's going to be kind of a special one. So we're going to go enter, click the map, and then we're going to hit enter again to open party selection, add Bastila, put your mouse at the bottom part of the OK key, and then we're going to double click to return to the Ebon Hawk. After the load-in, you're going to hit tab and start walking forward. So that way Bastila's in her exact position you need, just like this. Click, 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 tab, walk. And then we can mash Janos' conversation. And you'll see Bastila is in our party and slightly forward. And we're ready to do Kashyyyk, our next step. So I'm going to go ahead and save over tut, and we can pick this back up later. Yep. Thanks for watching.